Hi guys, welcome to the MERN Stack series. In this tutorial, we're gonna see a continuation of the previous tutorial. So here we will see how we will update operation in MERN in front end. Here I have a field called edit. So if I click this button, edit button, I have to update here whatever the value I update. Thus, if I save this field has to be updated. If I give cancel, my it has to come out of that. So for that I have to configure in the front end. So here previously we had seen the get, post and delete. So whatever the url in which we get all the datas using this get method, in which the response we stored in this set task. So all the datas over here is stored in the task here. So here I have listed all the tasks using this task.map. So in which I have to do the update operation over here. For that I have to pass the id. So for that in the list I have a id over here. So list I have to give a pass a props. So here I have to give a list. So in the list, just in a, this is a props. This is list I'm passing to this task update. So I have a component called task update. So in this component, go to that particular component. So I have three fields over here. So you can see I have three fields. One is email, name, email. Once I edit this, I want that field should be like name, email and phone number. So for that I have taken three fields: name, email and phone number, in which I have to get the values over this on change listener, or set edit email and set edit phone number. Like that I have to get all the three fields over here. So here I have two buttons over here. One is save button, cancel button. So if I click this, handle update should happen. So I have to write a method, have to define the method over here. I haven't done. So this is a save, this is a cancel. Once I click this, my set editing is false. Here have a field called is editing and set editing. So in which my for value is false. Here is editing is holding a value false. I have a cancel fee cancel. So in this button, if I click this, this is actually false. If I edit this, if I click the edit button, my set edit should get true. So here you can see, if I click this, my set edit should get true. So once it true, I'm just give you go there. In is editing is true. If it is true, I can able to see these three fields over here. So once I click save, my handle update I have to define its executor. So here I have to define the handle update method. So here I have a try catch block. So in this I have to write error. So in this I have to log the console. So here console dot log. So here I have to give error in update. So over here I have to write a axios. So I have to give a axios dot, this is a put method. So this is similar to that of post. I'm just copy paste that one. So just go to the task form we had seen in the post method. So over here you can see I have a post. This is similar to that of, instead of post I have to give put. So here have to do the same over here. Just copy paste this. So now you can see, instead of post I have to give put, and the name, email and phone number is similar. And so in the previous tutorial we had seen, we had in the url we had changed, we have updated the data. So in the field of this id, so you can see over here I have updated in this id. So in this have taken this URL. So also I have to pass the ID over here. So for that, have to give slash dollar. So this ID has to come. So here you can see in this backend. So this ID have to pass for that. So here I have to give list dot underscore ID. Here I have passed the list and on update. So the list is actually this list. So this list, this props I have passed over here. So this list is list dot id, list dot underscore id, because I have to access with the underscore. Have here I have to use a tilde over here. Template literal I have to use. In this I have to give a on update. The response I have to update over here. So update. So the response dot data. So whatever the response, that response should get, I have to return pass the function over there. So here I have a on update. So I'm passing just the props over here. So here you have to give a on update. So I have to just see this is on update. I just copy this and go there to the app.js, and just instead of this I'm just passing it, and I have to whatever the response is coming, so that data I have to pass this user data. Have to write a function for that user data over here. So const user update data, you can take it as update data. So here I'm gonna update data. So equals, I have to pass the response data, in which I have to pass the set task. I have all the tasks. So in the test set task, you can see in the task I have all the list. So have to update that. So the set task. So here I have a task. So in this I have to map. I have to use a map method. So here I have to use the task dot id, task task id equal to equals response data dot underscore id. If it is this task, whatever I have a list, that id is matched with the whatever the response I got, that id, if it is matched, so I want to update that particular list. Otherwise, if I not update anything, this task should be the same as that of whatever field I have. Suppose if I give cancel, the previous whatever I have, that field should get appear. So in this update data, so I got a response. In this set task, I have to give a map method. This task underscore id should be equal to response dot underscore id if it is match the response data. Otherwise, my task should will be the same. Here I have passed the list, so you can get the list of ids over here. Here I have passed the props on update. In this I have a update data. I define that update data, in which whatever the response I had come in this response will go here. This response will go here. So for that, I have used the list, and on update I passed a props. So here, once I updated, my set editing should get false. Here I have to use set editing should false. So I'm just save this, just seeing. Also I have to save over this over here. It's compiling. So here I have three fields. One is name, email, and phone number. So in which I have a input field. Once I click this edit button, if I click this edit button over here, so I if I cancel this, my set if I cancel this button, my set editing is false. So if I click this edit, my my set editing is true. If it is true, my is editing is true, so it's come here, is editing is true, it come to this form. So I get change whatever I can, I in that field I can able to change the field. So once I give a save over here, once I save over here, whatever I have typed this field should get updated. So for that I have a method called handle update. So it goes to this handle update. So over here you can see the handle update. So in this, in the Axios, in the back end, I pass the URL from this. So here I have to pass the ID, which field. Suppose I have a uh, this has some unique ID. So if I click this edit, so I have that particular ID, I got that. So this ID will come here. I have changed this name, email, and phone number. So I got the response, and that response it goes to this on update. So the on update is in the app.js. So in the app.js you can see on update I have a update data. So in this update whatever I have clicked, so that response data is here. Here I have list of all the datas which I have in this. So all the list I have this in this task. So in this task, this id and response.id is equal. So I have to update that particular response data. Otherwise that task, that particular task, I if I not updated, that task should be the same. So here I go and check whether it's working fine or not. Just refresh the browser over here, and you can see. So if I edit this, I can able to get this, and I'm just give some name over here, uh, at gmail.com, and phone number might be anything. If I type this, if I save this, my data should get updated. So here it's not updated. So yes, I got updated this name. So this is a edit operation. This is update operation in MERN stack in front end. So thank you all of you.